And travel is expected to start ramping up ahead of the 4th of July holiday weekend. Maybe that is behind all that red on the map you just showed us. Gabriella is at O'Hare this morning with a look at conditions in the skies. Hi, Gabby.
I don't know, Anthony, maybe people are just ditching that simple backyard barbecue and they're going on a little vacation instead. We're in Terminal 2 where I'm telling you, it's really picked up. I mean, this line in Terminal 2, it's pretty much stretching like half the terminal now compared to about an hour ago. So let's go through some of the travel numbers for this weekend. AAA is reporting that a record 72.2 million Americans will travel more than 50 miles this week and the weekend. They estimate that more than 61 million drivers and nearly 6 million flyers. Chicago's also expecting big numbers. Both airports are prepared to welcome more than 1.8 million passengers between today and Monday. I asked Georgia Reed Godfrey with the Chicago Department of Aviation how the numbers this year compare to last year, and here's what she said.
For O'Hare, it's a big increase. So we're looking at an 11% increase from this time last year and about a 9% increase from 2019, which was actually the busiest year on record for O'Hare.
What do you think the airports are going to be like today?
I think it's going to be really busy. The flights were very, very expensive for this weekend.
Look, now you can see that long line here in Terminal 2 at O'Hare. And that was a dad and his sons who were headed to Florida this week. Now, the Chicago Department of Aviation, they gave us a lot of good information. But our biggest piece of advice is to make sure you leave extra time, not only because TSA lines might be a little longer, like the one right behind us, but also because of all that traffic on the Kennedy. I'll send it back to you, Natalie.
All right. Thank you, Gabby. I think the woman behind you is having a hot flash. We can relate. 6:05 now.